Hi guys, welcome back to my XCS video. Now I'm gonna talk about the banner which gonna come on this week, and on this week we get Final Fantasy VII banner. Okay, so yeah, another Final Fantasy VII. Maybe you are tired. I kinda agree, especially because the 3 and 4 stars characters are still the same, Barret and Kate Shit. But what about the 5 stars base? Let's start taking a look on Zack. So Zack's strong point is he able to chain with Octaslash, Divine Ruination, Graviton Cannon, and Meteorine if you are still using Cloud on your party. So for chaining moves, not bad, but the problem is those abilities damage modifier are kinda low on today's standard. So sure, he can chain, but he is not the chainer you want put on your party. Okay. The specialty of Zack is his limit burst. He can deal 45 times damage. Actually, it is 30 times damage, but it is critical. So 1.5 times damage. Okay, so you deal 45 times damage, and because he gets innate LB boost passive, he deals 58.5 times. Amazing number, right? Yes, I agree. But on the global, we already have Regina. Okay, so on Japan, Zack was released before Regina. But the point is, because Regina is released before Zack in the global, that means Zack is already power creep. So what's the purpose of pulling him? Okay, yes, I know they say they will upgrade him. That's good if you are a fan of Zack, but I doubt his upgrade will be much better than Regina. Probably the best we can expect is he will be on par with Regina, but that's another point. If you already have Regina, why you pull for Zack? Maybe I can answer that because Zack LB only 5 hits, so he is better finisher compared to Regina. Regina LB is good, but the hit counts are simply too high. Okay, so you cannot finish properly unless you have 2 Regina on your party. And for Trust Mastery Word, it is improved on the global. Okay, it is 200 Great Sword, 145 attack. Nothing special, I guess, because Lionheart, if I'm not mistaken, Lionheart is 150 attack. So yeah, only 5 less attack. Okay, and to compensate that, they give health and MP plus 10%, which is nice if you need a little bit survivability. But again, the problem is because you need to equip his Trustmaster, that means you will be stuck with this weapon unless you have his Super Trustmaster reward, which is awesome because it will give you 150% true double hand. For today's standard, it will max your true double hand immediately because most characters get 150% true double hand. So with this Super Trust Mastery Word, you are good to go. Okay, simply one of this and you are free to equip other attack boosting abilities. And another 40% attack if you equip Great Sword, which is also nice because most characters on this game are Great Sword users. Okay, the weak point, another weak point of Zack is there is Yuffie, and I think Yuffie is better than Zack. So let's take a look on Yuffie. So like Zack, Yuffie also able to chain with lots of moves. She able to chain with Divine Ruination, Stardust Ray, and Aurel Ray. Okay, that's a good thing. But like I said, she is kinda like Zack, who rely on limit burst. So yeah, she able to chain with those abilities, but the damage are not top tier. And I think she's kind of similar to Red 13 because she also able to give your party AoE physical evasion. So yeah, nice. And from what I read, okay, on the Japan, she doesn't have triple cast. But on the global, it seems that they give her triple cast, not sure, but with triple cast, she can become like Red 13 who able to support your party while attacking. So you can simply use 2 chaining moves, and for the last move on your triple cast, use that AoE evasion, which is good. Okay, and her AoE evasion buff is better than Red 13. For Red 13, he gives you 150%. For Yuffie, she gives you 200% faster LBV rate. And not only that, she also recovers 2000 health and 20 MP. So yeah, very nice support characters. Okay, and she also able to imbue fire, ice, and lightning, 3 elements to herself. So like I said, she's kind of similar to Red 13. Red 13 can imbue fire, wind, and light, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, basically same 3 elements but different, only fire the same. Okay, and yeah, that's it. See, her LB also deal nice damage, 39 times damage, but again, like Zack, there is Regina on the global. And for Yuffie, her LB is 20 hits attack. So again, she suffered the same problem like Regina. Okay, so yeah, she cannot finish properly. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, maybe for a little bit strength is she is strong against bird. Nice. Okay, and her trust mastery word is also nice because there is no weapon restriction. Okay, so you can almost equip it to anyone who equip clothes, but I think if you already have power of ID from Faye, then yeah, it is not that big deal. Okay, this Wood Thai Ninja Trustmaster. Okay, so another thing I don't like about her is she uses throwing weapon, because like you know, throwing weapon is kind of niche. And before you say fixed dice, from what I know, fixed dice has been nerfed on the global. Okay, so it is not that good anymore. I'm not sure how bad fixed dice has become on the global, but many says it is a bad weapon right now. Okay, so really fixed dice doesn't work anymore. So really guys, I don't think Yuffie is a good character by today's standard, but again, they will upgrade her, so I'm not surprised if I see insane damage modifier. Okay, but let's just wait until that. But for now, the final question, should you summon? The answer is obvious, no. First, it is not King Mog event, so it is raid event, so you don't need these characters to get bonus. Okay, so what's the purpose? Even if it is a King Mog event, you don't need to pull, because I believe if you are veteran, you have been tired of seeing Barret and Kate shit. Okay, so 3 banners, Final Fantasy VII, and all the 3 and 4 stars, all of them Barret. What are they thinking? Okay, Final Fantasy VII has lots of character. Cannot they use Hojo or whatever? Yeah, Hojo, the Turks, or whatever. Why they keep give us this Barret and Kate shit? Especially because their trust mastery word are kinda horrible. Barret trust mastery word missing scores. Yes, there is something missing from his trust master. It is not a bad weapon, but there are not many characters who get benefit from high attack and high magic gun. Okay, only Veritas of the Light. So what's the point pulling lots of Barret? Same for Kate shit. Kate shit, it is a good instrumental weapon, but oh my god, instrument. Just answer it. You know the answer, right? Pretty bad characters, these two. Okay, and I believe they make this raid event because they are positive, because oh, no one gonna pull for Barret and Kate shit anymore, so let's just make it raid event. Okay, that's it. Maybe, I think. And like I said, Yuffie and Zack are not that special. Okay, yeah, I know they will get global buff, but still, guys, think about this. They already announced they will release Elena on the global. Okay, so if by any means this Yuffie and Zack gonna power creep Zeno, Aster, Regina, you name it, then I'm also positive that Elena will also power creep these two. That's why I think it's better to save your Lapis, okay, instead of pulling this Zack and Yuffie. Okay, nothing special really, guys, from Zack and Yuffie. They are DPS characters. I don't say they are bad, but they are kind of mediocre, okay? And remember, if you don't have AoE magic tank right now, then it is much better to spend your Lapis on Sacred Shield Charlotte banner, okay? It is still available right now, and it is not too late to if you want to get her, okay? I don't think it is a good idea to get Yuffie and Zack, okay? And yeah, really, guys, this Barret and Cage shit, these two gonna be your nightmare, especially if you have pulled a lot on Irid banner. Irid banner is still fresh, if I'm not mistaken, 1 month ago, okay? So I believe you still have lots of Barret and Cage shit, so just forget this banner, guys. I think it is really underwhelming in my opinion, okay? Even if they buff Elena, remember Elena will triumph. And I think Gumi also see the point. That's why they make 2 step up banner. Usually when there are 2 characters, okay, when there are 2 characters, 2 5-star base characters on the same banner, they make they mix the both characters on the same step up, but this time they separate the characters. So if you like Yuffie, you can choose to pull on Yuffie step up banner and Zack. So they kind of acknowledge this banner is for fans who really like these characters, but for most players who doesn't care about who doesn't care about Final Fantasy VII, I don't think you will care about this, okay? So yep, I think that's all you need to know. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private CS guide. Bye bye, guys.